Morning, everybody. It's Tuesday. So I made notes. I don't know whether that's gonna go well, but I mean, we'll see, I guess. Um, so let's see, what do I have on here? Nano. Noah, if I had written 20,000 words in 2 days, I would never stop talking about it for the rest of my life. I would introduce myself to people with that. I would print it on business cards and give it out to people. So like I think that you are well within your rights to keep talking about it for as long as you want. Um, Let me think. Nano. Uh, Phoebe, I'm sorry that, you have not managed to win. I also have not managed to win. I'm at like, I don't know, like 18,000 something, I think. I don't know. I've sort of lost track. I mean, I've been keeping track, but I don't remember off the top of my head what the number is, but it's like 18,000 and something. So, you know, I mean, it's better than nothing. And to be honest, I did not try very hard. Um, so yeah, so I don't know. I had some other thing I was going with there, but I have lost it. The thought is gone now, so I don't know. I'm just gonna go on with my notes. Uh, Thanksgiving, yes, is well, technically it's a North American thing because I mean Canada does have Thanksgiving, but it's in like October, I think, right? Oliver knows. I don't know. I don't know why I'm talking about this like I know because I don't I don't know anything about Canadian Thanksgiving, but except that it's not at the same time as U.S. Thanksgiving. Um, we did not do anything particularly special for Thanksgiving. Just like I mean, we made Thanksgiving dinner and whatever, but like we didn't do anything other than that. We didn't like travel or anything like that. We don't really have anybody to travel to. We don't have a lot of contact with either of my parents' sides of the family. And we stopped doing like holiday dinners and stuff with them when I was little, and that was an excellent choice. So we won't ever be going back to that again because it was bad. Um, so yeah, so we don't travel or go anywhere or do anything. We just always have like holidays at home. Um, uh, your train trip, Phoebe, sounds like it's going to be really great, and I hope that you will like tell us all about it when it happens because it sounds really fun. I've never been on a train um, of any sort, I don't think. Certainly not for that length of time. So I'm looking forward to hearing about it when it happens. Um, I've just written eBay here and I don't really remember what I was going to say about it. We also do not really use eBay for anything. I don't really know why this thing has gotten started about how I'm going to sell the cats on eBay. I'm not sure why I started saying that. I probably had a reason at the time. I don't know what it was now. Um, but yeah, that's I'm doing it. I'm putting them in boxes and they're all going. Um, Phoebe, I like your planner, like your new calendar planner thingy. Um, I don't I mean obviously like I don't go anywhere or do anything that I really need a planner for, although I do like make a calendar thing every year, but I make that mostly for my mom's planner situation. Um, I only really use the calendar part for um, things like marking when I'm making tinctures and things like that that have to steep for a long period of time, like for several months. That's all I really use the calendar, the planner part of the calendar part of my planner. I don't know. Sentences are hard. Um, that's one of the issues that I have a lot of trouble with, particularly when I'm like actively having a reaction to something, is that my brain like stops processing words quite right. Like it gets really weird, and I have a really hard time putting sentences together. I lose words a lot, and I like I find it very difficult to keep track of what I'm saying. Like I'll be right in the middle of a sentence and I will forget what I'm saying and have to like stop and try to piece the sentence back together and figure out what I was talking about. And it even if I know what I'm trying to say, like it's really difficult to get the words formed in my head and then get them out of my mouth, which is why sometimes you end up with sentences like, the cats are trying to kill me with their butts or whatever it was that I said. But it also made me laugh. So, like, you know, whatever. That's fine, right? Um, Vax booster. Vax boosters are good. I am not, you're supposed to get it like 6 months after your second dose, so I'm not quite there yet, but I will be getting mine as soon as I possibly can. My mom has already gotten hers, and my dad is scheduled to get his pretty soon. So good for boosters. Yay. Yay for boosters. Um, no, I was very pleased to see both Mickey and Primrose. Um, That's very exciting. I'm always very, very excited, and I was very excited to hear Primrose actually speaking to us. That is quite an honor. Um, I've got Min sitting like right here, but like you can't really see her because she's on the table. Technically not supposed to be on the table, but she gets a free pass because she at least is very like well behaved and she doesn't knock stuff off or like do things that she's not supposed to do. Although, granted, she does occasionally lay her head um, on the keyboard, which is a problem. Um, and she knows how the trackpad works, so sometimes, like if we're watching a drama or something, and I pause it to go somewhere, like to go to the bathroom or something, she will just unpause it so she can watch it while I'm gone. Um, but the other cats are not allowed up on the table. It's not like a table. It's just like a little, you know, little small thing. Um, And the other cats are not allowed up there because they are heinous and they will knock stuff off. And like my computer is here and it needs to not be knocked off on the floor. And so they feel very abused about it. They feel like they're very mistreated. Um, and and they feel like I'm doing something very wrong to them there. But also everybody kind of knows that Min gets special treatment because she's the oldest cat in the house and she kind of has an attitude. Um, She's very kind, really, but she does not take well to like kittens. She's just like, no, you are all weird. Please stop talking to me and looking at me and touching me. I'm not having it. Um, I, I have lost track of where I was going there. Um, Black Friday has indeed apparently gone very global. I really noticed like an uptick this year specifically of international people talking about getting like Black Friday emails from companies and things like that. So I don't know if I'm just noticing it more this year or if it is happening more this year or what exactly. I'm sorry that we have exported our worst possible holiday to you. Um, Black Friday is awful. It's awful for us too. Um, the last thing on my notes is cat pillows. I see that Primrose has a pillow. Um, my cats also have a set of cat pillows that are at the bottom of, at the foot. Foot was the word I was going for. The foot of the bed. Um, it's going well. Um, they used to be my pillows, but the cats stole them. They appropriated them for their own use, and I finally just gave up and gave them their own pillows. There's two of them. They're really old and thin, so I lay them in a stack, and then I have a cover over the top of them to keep all of the various mud off because everything has to be covered this time of year anyway because mud. Um, so I have kind of a bank of pillows here behind me, as you can see, because I need them to sort of prop myself up in various ways um, at night because otherwise I hurt a lot. So that's why I had the cat pillows and then the cats took them away from me and I finally got replacements just like a few months ago. So the cats have had the cat pillows for some time at this point, and I have just been letting them have them. So I keep bumping things. I'm shaking everything. And also Ming keeps moving around and bumping the table. Um, so yeah. Wow, this is a really long video. I've been talking for like 10 minutes. I'm sorry. It has gotten away from me. So that is everything that is on my notes. So I hope that's everything I intended to talk about. um, I love you all very much, and um, I will see you next week. Don't forget to be awesome.